and welcome to 5-minute no neck strain abs. My name is Adiana Lee with Neorafit, and for today's practice, we're going to be going through 5 abdominal moves, 1 minute each, completely with your head down, so there will be absolutely no neck strain. So you don't need any props for this practice. Just put on some music, literally just one song will be enough, and roll out your yoga mat or a towel or just something that you can lie down on, and we'll get started right away. So before we get started, I'm going to show you each of the 5 moves that we'll be doing today so that you don't have to look around too much or strain your neck, since the whole point of this is to not strain your neck as we get into the moves. So first up is twisted root abdominals. And for all of these, you'll be lying on your back, but for twisted root, you'll cross one leg over the other, lift your feet off the ground, and then pancake your hands on top of each other. So just stack them on top of each other on your thigh close to the hip crease. The move here is inhale into low back, hold your breath, push your low back down, squeeze your thighs together, exhale, push hands and thighs into each other, and pull your low belly down towards the ground. It should feel like little shakes. We'll do 30 seconds, switch to the other side. And then our next abdominal move is toe taps. You can have your arms in any position that's comfortable for you. For a little more support, place your hands in a triangle underneath your sit bones. For toe taps, we'll go single legs. And if you're feeling spicy, after 30 seconds, we'll go into double legs, both feet coming down at the same time. Important to note, my legs are not bending to come to the ground. Instead, you are moving from the hip joint, so keeping the leg at that 90-degree angle. After that, we'll go into corkscrew. For here, you'll extend your legs up into the air and bring the heels together, toes out to the sides. This is called a Pilates V. I like hands underneath my hips for this, but totally up to you. You'll be basically drawing a letter D, so coming down to one side, up through the center, and then down to the other side and up through the center, like you're drawing a semicircle and straight up, semicircle and straight up. Next move is dead bug. So you'll bend your knees, reach your arms up into the air, and you'll extend opposite arm and leg. And then the last move will be leg lifts, hands in a V or not. You'll take the legs down and back up, keeping your low back down. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Lie down on your back, and I will get our stopwatch going. Cross your right leg over your left, lift your feet off the ground, and set your hands on your thigh. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, press your low back down. Exhale, push hands and thighs into each other and pull your low belly down. And then inhale, relax that. Pause your breath, press your low back down, squeeze your thighs together. Exhale, push hands and thighs into each other. You should find some resistance, find some little shakes, and pull your low belly down. Inhale, relax that. Keep your neck relaxed. Last one. Pause your breath, push your low back down, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, push hands and thighs into each other. Find those shakes, pull your low belly down. And that's 30 seconds. Switch legs. Hands on your thigh. Deep inhale. Hold your breath, push your low back into the ground, squeeze thighs together, exhale, push hands and thighs into each other, find those shakes, pull your low belly down. Inhale, relax that. Hold your breath, press your low back down, squeeze thighs, exhale, push hands and thighs into each other, pull low belly down. And last one, inhale, relax. Hold your breath, push your low back down, squeeze your thighs, exhale, push hands and thighs into each other, find those shakes, pull low belly down, and that's a minute. Relax. All right, and getting ready for toe taps. Find that 90-degree shape. Hands can be wherever you'd like, and let's get started. Right leg down and up, left leg down and up. So totally up to you if you want feet flexed or toes pointed. Doesn't really make a huge difference, so go ahead and try both and decide. And make sure that you're maintaining your low back, pushing down into the ground the whole time. All right, we're at the 20-second mark. Going pretty good. Keep your neck nice and relaxed and your jaw relaxed. Awesome. So as we come up to the 30-second mark, if you want to spice it up, you can take both feet down at the same time and then back up. All right. We're already past that 30-second mark, so go ahead and get into it if you would like to. Otherwise, just keep doing those singles. Stay with your breath. 15 seconds left. Hopefully you're starting to feel your core by now. Awesome. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Go ahead and relax out of that. Send your legs straight up into the air. Get ready for corkscrew. Find that Pilates V and begin. So take your legs down in a semicircle to the right, up through center, down in a semicircle to the left, up through center. Good. Over to the right and up to the left and up. And once again, you are maintaining your low back pushed into the ground the whole time. You're gonna notice that in just about every abdominal move we do today, we want that low back pressing down. That's gonna engage your deep core muscles or your transverse abdominis. So that's really important for stability and to keep this out of your low back and in the core muscles exactly where you want them. Keep squeezing your heels together. And you've got just 20 seconds left. This goes by so fast. Inhale on the way down, exhale up. Good. Make sure your neck and your jaw are relaxed. You're almost there. Woo, last 7 seconds. Good. Keep squeezing your heels together. And that's it. All right. Next move. Get ready for dead bug. So find that 90-degree shape with your legs. Arms straight up into the air, and you'll send your left leg forward and right arm overhead, and then back to the start position. Right leg forward, left arm overhead, back to the start position. Good. And again, guess what is pushing into the ground? Your low back the whole time. That is really important for your stability. Good. So adding on this like contralateral movement, meaning that opposite sides of your body are doing things at the same time, it's actually really good for your coordination and your brain. Good, almost there. You're already halfway there. And you don't necessarily have to extend your leg all the way out. Just go to wherever point you can while maintaining your low back pushed down. 10 more seconds, you're almost there. And this was move number 4. So after this, you've just got 1 more minute left. Super quick. Oh, 2 and 1. That was it. All right. So legs back up in the air. Hands can come into a triangle if you'd like. And then take the legs down on your inhale, up on your exhale. Inhale to lower, exhale lift. Awesome. Low back stays pushed into the ground. So if you're only going halfway, that's totally fine as long as your low back stays connected. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. These can be a little bit more challenging, but that's why they're at the very end. And you're almost halfway there. Actually, you are halfway there. So look at that. Very last 30 seconds. Give it your all. This is great to do right before like a different workout or at the end of a workout so that you still at least get a little bit of core work in each day. And the core muscles are actually the only muscles you can work out hard every day, and it's totally okay. They like regenerate more quickly than say your legs. Ooh, last 5 seconds, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Great job. So quick stretch, and then you're gonna get on with your day. So take your knees over to the right, finding a supine twist. You can let your left arm open out to the left, or reach your arm overhead, just making sure that your knees, ankles, and hips are all stacked. So if your left shoulder blade comes off the ground, no worries, just reach it over your head instead so it's supported. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. And then switch sides. Knees come back up through center, roll all the way over to the left side, stack your knees, ankles, and hips, and then right arm either reaches overhead, or if your shoulder blade easily touches the ground, maintaining those hips aligned, then open your arm out to the side. And just a breath here. Huge inhale, and slow exhale. Roll back onto your back. One last stretch before I let you away. Ground into your feet and send your hips up to the sky, feeling for a stretch in your core. And slowly roll all the way back down. All right, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope that you got a really good quick workout, and make sure to save this video. Do it, like I said, as many times as you want. Once a day is totally fine. All right, thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next one.